Hello everyone. This is Oni Walker, and today I'm here to talk to you about Star Ocean: The Divine Force demo. Um, this is an impressions video to go along with the article that I wrote over at nodegamers.com. So if you want to check out the written article there, I'll have the link in the description down below for you. But without further ado, let's just hop into it. So, as you and your crew are flying through space, taking in the sights and talking about your job, a Pan-Galactic Federation ship appears before you and starts to fire upon you. Being unable to avoid its attacks, you and your crew abandon ship with the cargo you were transporting, and you find yourselves on an underdeveloped planet known as Aster 4. The demo starts out literally at the beginning of the game, and it lets you choose only one of the two available protagonists and only one difficulty level. This was a bit strange to me, but I rolled with it regardless, because I had no choice. The story starts off relatively simple, with you trying to find your crew who have been scattered around the planet, while also trying to find a way off it with the help from locals. The demo contains the first 2 hours of story, even though it's mostly taken up by gameplay portions, so it gives you a lot of time to get its hooks into you. I just wish it ended a bit better as opposed to dropping off during a random cutscene. I have yet to play the fifth Star Ocean, which is Integrity and Faithlessness, so I'm not 100% sure how much they've refined the gameplay since then, but this entry is as smooth can be. I'm so used to tight little corridors as I'm exploring the world and all the other Star Ocean entries, with maybe an area or two being pretty well sized. But in this entry, the maps are huge with quite a bit to discover, I must say, between treasure chests and upgrade points for your robot sidekick that ends up giving you flight ability. It really ramps up the exploration of the game, and I found myself sticking to each area for a long time before finally moving on. The combat is seamless this time around. When you see enemies in the field, you just immediately walk up to them and start beating them up, and you're given a wide net on your minimap as to where the area to fight them actually is. If you ever feel unprepared, you can always run out of it to escape the battle. This only ever happened to me once, by complete accident, which goes to show how large the areas actually are. The game plays more like a hack and slash now, with the ability to eventually change up your combos. Later in the game, I'll imagine you'll be choosing a huge amount of skills to put in your 3-hit combo to do wicked amounts of damage. The one thing I couldn't wrap my head around was the blindside mechanic, which is a big thing since the fourth game. Basically, you dodge around the enemy to be able to do large amounts of damage. I'm so used to blocking and waiting for an attack, then sidestepping for this move to go off. But now you just break the line of sight basically. But there has to be more of a tell than this, right? I'm sure I'll understand that more in the main game, but again, it just didn't click with me here. I also wish we got to explore an actual dungeon as well, because I can't wait to see how large and detailed those will be. But at least well, but at least we had the chance to fight a giant boss and fly to its head and smack it in the face. Personally, I can't wait for this game even more now. My hype has built, I'm ready for this game, and I'm glad we're finally getting another installment. Now, let's just hope we get more than one planet to explore. So, those are my impressions for this demo. It was really surprising how good it is. Um, If you'd like to talk to me more about it, I will include a link down below to the Node Gamers Discord channel. I hope you enjoyed this 5.5 minutes of uncut gameplay footage, and I'll see y'all next time. So until then, goodbye.